What inspired you to write All That I Have to Give?
That's a big question. It's come from a season of really ill health. I've not been very well. I have good days and I have bad days. And this particular season of bad health, I just found myself not in a good place at all. And I thought being ill, it would bring me closer to God, plenty of opportunities to be quiet, to be still, but it was the opposite. I was in the chair, I was just watching Netflix, I was sleeping, watching Netflix. It wasn't good. And I just felt that I was getting further and further away from God, not closer. Later, I felt like I just really lost sight of God, even though He was in my heart and in my mind. And I remember just being so sad, and I just said, God, I said, you know my heart, you know I love you. I said, but I'm lost. I'm afraid that I'm losing you. And what I was saying to Him is, I have nothing to give you. And as soon as I'd done that, as soon as I'd reached that place of complete honesty with God, and it wasn't anything to do with me, it wasn't in my strength, it wasn't my wisdom, it was just me surrendering and saying, I've got nothing to give you except my heart, and you know I love you. And I remember there seemed to be a big weight lifted. I just didn't feel sad. I slept really a long time. But when I woke up, I felt lighter. I know that sounds daft, but I did. I felt so much lighter in myself. And then things started happening. And I started writing. You know, the words for the song just seemed to come. And really that's been the core influence for the song.
Are we all worthy of God's love?
Oh my God, yes we are. We are. For all of us out there that have such busy days, you know, the actual day has never changed. One day, 24 hours. It doesn't get longer, it doesn't get shorter. It's a gift that's given. And I think we're so pushed to fill it with doing more and more and more, that by the time we have any time to give to our family, to our children, to each other, and especially to God, it's at the end of a really long haul, and you're tired and you're worn out. But you know what, if you go to Him, or you go to your family, or you go to your partner, whatever it is, but you go with a true heart, with honesty in you, and whatever it is that you give it, and let that be truth. If you're just saying, you know what, I just love you, you're saying it from a place of honesty. If you say to your children, you know what, children, we've had a long day, but you know I love you and you've done really well, and you know what, they can hear the sincerity in your voice. You just get to that place where if that's all you've got to give, it's enough, and those words will ring true. So it's the same with God. If you get to the end of the day and you think, I'm just saying my prayers, but it has no meaning to me or to you, just give what's in your heart and it will be enough.
What do you think makes people feel insignificant, small, or not enough?
I think life can throw battles at you, and very often we fail in that battle. We lose the battle. You know, we can't do everything, we can't be everything, and by our own standards we set ourselves up to fail. And it's not because you have failed, it's because in your own expectations of what you think people expect from you, you fail, because it's not enough, it's not good enough. Who are you measuring yourself to? So I would say to you, be true to yourself, know yourself, talk to yourself, get to know yourself, I think, and then stick with it. You know, don't compromise, don't try to be somebody else. You've been uniquely made, beautifully, wonderfully made, with gifts, and they're your gifts. So just be yourself, don't compare yourself, don't try and win every battle. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you fail, but that's when you learn, and that's when you get up and you try again and you do it better.
What do you hope people will feel when they listen to the song?
I hope the music will stir them, because it does stir me. That introduction really sets me up for something special to listen to. I hope that they will feel that victory is theirs. They've not failed. It's not about failure. It's about what you have, make it the best. Reaching that place, we all get to that place where we feel we've lost the day, we've lost the battle, we've lost the challenge. But actually, if you look past that, you'll see the achievement of actually getting there, of actually trying, of actually succeeding. Okay, you might not have won, but you've succeeded. You've got there, you're trying. And I realised that when I got to that place and I said I've failed and I've let you down, actually that was where God wanted me. He wanted me to rely on Him. He wanted me to just surrender it all, be in that complete space with Him. And I hope that you will take encouragement, that whatever it is that you have to give it with a good heart, give it with all that you've got to give at that moment, and it will be your best. It will be enough. Till the next time.
Who am I that you chose me?